Welcome everyone! Hi everybody! Hope everybody is having a most Thursday of Thursdays. Welcome, welcome. Your professor is here, SpaceyBat will tell you at your service. And today, I am excited to continue with my Chapter 4 playthrough of Deltarune. Last we left off, I had to leave in a bit of a rush, because, I need to drive Mama Spacey somewhere, so... So, we left off right after we met the old guy for the first time. You know the one. The guy who is pretty obviously Gerson. I'm gonna make some nachos. Let's go. I like nachos. Oh, hello everybody. Hi Corinthian, newbie around, Haidon, 9bat. Bats! Hello Battle. Our ghost in Los Pizza, newbie around, Haidon, Corinthian, Health Sword. Eps. Alex. Welcome. Gonna be grabbing food? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna grab a coffee shop. Oh my goodness. So I have once again gone through another PlayStation controller. Like every couple of years, I have to get a new one because the USB-C port stops working on it. But I think for the PS5 controller, it's going to be a bit different because that can be used wirelessly. So I ordered a Bluetooth adapter and a charging port, and hopefully that will allow me to still use it for PC gaming. Might be more convenient too. But in the meantime, I am once again stuck with my fight stick. Yeah, the big one, Big Bertha. So let me grab it. Okay. It's a chonker. I don't know if I can have the microphone pick it up, but hold on. Yep, it's Big Bertha. And you might hear the clicky clacky of the joystick too. But yes, it's a May Flash. I installed the what is it called? Like the you know, the octagon shaped nodules that you put underneath the joystick so that way it has like a very satisfying clack in the diagonal directions. USB ports on controllers are just not built to quality, yeah. Yep. But the controller still works, I can tell, because when I press the PS button it pulses. So it's just a matter of the USB-C port coming loose. Joker, hi! Bats. You have a DualShock 3 that's still rocking? Let's go! I have a DualShock 3 and a DualShock 4. But they both, well, the DualShock 3, the trigger stopped working. The DualShock 4, I believe the triggers also stopped working. So it's not like I have any options for those ones. And DualShock 4 is definitely my favorite, but I still appreciate the DualSense. It's quite ergonomic. Paige. When I wasn't looking, because I'm standing right now, when I wasn't looking, Paige stole my seat. So I guess we're not only playing Deltarune with a fight stick, but also playing standing up. Pretty girl. Oh, you steal my chair. You steal my chair. I will at least put the throw blanket on for you. Come on. Come on. Come on. I like putting her favorite throw blanket wherever she sits. Oh, now she's nice and comfy. Comfy puppy. Oh, oh my gosh, she's already laying down and sleeping. Oh, I love Paige. Ah. Oh, cool. Oh, that's kind of interesting, Joker. Yeah, like, I think it's cool when voice actors provide voices for fan projects. You just gotta be careful about just making sure that the creator of the fan project is a credible person. And that you also want to double check with the company that you voiced the character for to make sure they're okay with it. Because otherwise it could get the VA in trouble, I imagine. Because I recall my friend Dawn, who voices Nabbit in Super Mario Wonder and Mario Kart World. But she is not allowed to voice the character outside of official media. So if somebody asks her to do a Nabbit impression, she can't. Like, legally can't. The same case with my friend Sean, who voices Rivali in Breath of the Wild. He also cannot do the Rivali voice without approval from Nintendo. Which I guess makes sense. You don't want them, like, saying stuff that you might disagree with or might be out of character. Yeah. And there were a couple times in the past, actually, that Sean asked me first before voicing something for a fan as Spade. I remember one of which was like a birthday message. It was pretty sweet. So he checked with me first, and I was like, yeah, go for it. So just checking with the company that owns the characters is always good etiquette. Oh, yes, I remember that too, a person. There was a stream where Dawn was signing, wait, no, was she signing? No, she was playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And, somebody asked her if she could make Lilac swear. I was in the chat at the time, and I said, yeah, go for it. And then she said, what the f***, Carol? Oh, you're here for the intro and leaving when Deltarune starts? Oh, no problem. Welcome, kitty doll. Butts. Yeah, so it's always good etiquette to double check with the owner of the character or the producer or whatever. What the frisk, Undertale? It's so cool. Dawn did a fan dub with a couple of other professional VAs of that one scene in Deltarune Chapter 3 where Susie's having like a heart-to-heart with Tenna. That was really cool to hear. Yeah. Everything you knew was a lie. Yeah, that is true, Spectron. I'm mostly speaking in terms of me being the voice director. Speaking of old VAs, recently Smash Redux. Oh yeah, I remember talking about that. Was it last month on our stream? No, wait, I did not debut last month, but it was relatively recently. Yeah, the Smash 64 remix project commissioned the official like voice actor for Master Hand in that game to like do like voices, do like additional voice clips of the new characters. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know, Newbie. It's been many years. So thankfully, I mean, hopefully she's doing okay. Old school kid, hello. Ah, nice to see you here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I always like having these lemon cough drops. They're like minty fresh. Alright, hopefully, my Fi Stick is going to work with this game. It's using direct input right now. It's got like a switch where I can switch between direct input and X input, so hopefully. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Bonanza came out last night, I think. I hope everybody who bought it is having fun with it. I personally am going to wait for a few more banger titles to be on the Switch too before I get one of myself. I'm definitely highly interested in the Kirby Air Ride, the new Kirby Air Ride that Sakurai is working on. Oh, it looks so good. I wonder what he's gonna do with it now that he has, like, not only way more time, but way more development experience. I hope we get to play as other characters besides Kirby. Because, like, Kirby is a good bean, but also, it'd be cool to play as Meta Knight on an air ride. I mean, I know he was an unlockable character in, the original. But it'd be cool to play as him in an air ride, or like play as Waddle Dee, or King Dedede. Gooey, yes, I'd love to play as Gooey, on an air ride too. That'd be so awesome. Yeah, there's so much potential there, so hopefully, hopefully that's the case. But if not, I won't complain too much, because the core gameplay loop is gonna be, fire. Yeah, imagine like a revamped city trial. That's gonna be really cool. Oh my gosh, Edge Drive, I'm so sorry. Switch 2 still over $650 there. Yeah. So I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2 just to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's as cool as it looks. There's gotta be a few other games on there. Yeah. You got spoiled? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Gooby is his name now? Yeah, so I'm playing the long game. Maybe if I wait long enough, there'll be like discounts on the earliest versions of the console I can grab. I kind of wished my current Switch was still doing okay, but its battery isn't really that good anymore. So I pretty much have to constantly leave it plugged in, which defeats the purpose of having a handheld console. Oh, yeah, DK and Pauline kinda has similar energy as Wreck-It Ralph, and so it makes me wonder if there was some inspiration there. I also noticed some similarities with Mario Odyssey in the sense that you can kind of like customize the look of the main character, and it leans more towards an open world environment. And it makes me wonder what Nintendo's future is going to look like once they move on from this era of open world games. It started with Breath of the Wild, and then we got like Mario Odyssey and a bunch of other first party titles. Everybody started following the leader in terms of like following Breath of the Wild's example. And it's not the first time in the history of the game industry that the industry has kind of like trended towards open world gameplay. The same thing happened when 3D games were like becoming a thing with the Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1. So it's kind of the I would consider it the second era of open world games. The second renaissance, I suppose. So I'm curious to see what the next like era will be like. What kind of games will be trending. Yeah. I like Pauline too. She's like a nice, like, she provides some nice variation among the princesses because of the fact that you know, she's a mayor and like she wears a suit and stuff. Oh, yeah, I could see an argument for that apps as well. Skyrim being the catalyst for the open world era. But of course Skyrim predates Breath of the Wild by many, many years. Makes me wonder how Elder Scrolls 6 is going. It kind of fell off the face of the earth, didn't it? And then we heard absolutely nothing from Bethesda until they stealth dropped the remaster of Oblivion. I'm still looking forward to Sky Oblivion. I'm curious to see how they differentiate themselves. Because all of their assets are like rebuilt from the ground up. And I've noticed like some of the cities that are in Sky Oblivion are like, whew, hold on, I'm gonna feel the sneeze coming up. Excuse me. Yeah, I noticed some of the cities in Sky Oblivion were like rebuilt to kind of have a bigger sense of scale. You've heard us well along the way? Let's go! Yeah, and there's so much like bespoke voice acting in it too from the trailers. Thank you everybody. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so I am going to set up the game and then we can continue our playthrough, shall we? Alright, do take this opportunity to stretch and get some water if you need it, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Bats! I'm back, and I'm a bat. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Also, hello, Clover Song. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, Joker, is that game out? I know it was in beta, but I've been waiting for like the full release because every time I look at the beta, they like, because it's like a timed thing where like they stop, like the game won't launch anymore past a certain point, and every single time I've checked it, it has been unable to launch. It just came out? Okay. That might be cool. Yeah. Oh gosh, it is raining something fierce right now outside. Also, yeah, if you hear the clacky clacky, that's just my fight stick because I'm forced to play using it. Thank you so much, Clover. Yeah, I like my model too. My art mama did such a wonderful job, and my rigging team. Bats. Yeah. Oh, your little sister's over in your neck of the woods for her birthday tomorrow. Oh, happy early birthday to your sister. I will be streaming tomorrow, so I could also wish her a happy birthday tomorrow as well. Raining through the night. Yeah, there was a little bit of a thunderstorm last night, but it wasn't too bad. Alright, let's see. What fight stick do I have? It's a Mayflash. But I put like custom I put like a custom like octagonal thingy underneath the joystick so that it moves like so that it trends like towards the 8 like directions. Good stuff. Let me move this up a little bit and then I'm gonna take Sippy. Sounds fancy. It's pretty satisfying. I specifically bought it a few years ago, specifically to play classic Miss Pac-Man, because I had a hankering, but I didn't feel like getting like a whole like a whole one of those arcade 1-up cabinets just to play it. Good stuff. Yeah, Miss Pac-Man, I have fond memories of playing at the local laundromat when I was a baby bat. Okay. Hello.
Did you need something?
All good. I'm patient. Which part of Freedom Planet did I work on? I am the producer of the series, so the main developer.
Hey, if we're gonna have to watch you, can you walk any faster? Of course, miss. You know what? You guys handle the old man, I'm gone.
I am. Should go follow her.
Gee, guess I better catch up too.
Even Ralsei, yeah. Now.
What's all this now?
Hey, we're fighting. Get out of here.
I see. Well, you kids have fun.
Old man, I'm old. You used old man.
How's it going? You winning, kids?
No, old man, we're in the middle of this. I was about to... Dang it, you made me forget. Susie forgot what she was about to do. The move got canceled.
You go easy on them, you hear? They're still learning.
The enemy's attack power went down, let's go! Or else he shakes Balthazar. I don't know what it is, but it kind of feels right to play this with an arcade joystick. JT Wusky fan, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. for old man again.
You kids must be getting hungry battling. Some candy?
Hell yeah, we'd... No, no way, we don't need that now.
Shoot yourself.
Everyone except Susie got candy. The old man is awesome.
Anyone, got any left?
The enemies are like,
Nope.
heck yeah. Yeah, cool, Grandpa. What do you think about Chapter 3? I loved Chapter 3. It was awesome. 10 is so cool.
I have a muddy hankering to read a book, but I just can't reach.
Can, old man. What's this look like, a library? How the hell do we get this open? There's a suspicious book a bit too high.
I have a muddy hankering to read a book, but I just can't reach.
Investigating the climbable stool.
Excuse me, miss. Would you mind helping me reach this book?
No, dude, I'm solving the door. Ralsei, help him reach the thing. Of course. There's something you can stand on right here. Oh, Stool Farm is back. Anyone, feel free to step on me.
Miss, I think I still need your help.
Alright, fine. Here, will you take this and... Hey, the door opened. Let's go.
Much obliged.
The actual stool. Bye, Ralsei.
Hey, it's us again.
Guess there was a backup. But lo, on hopes and dreams they send 3 heroes at the world's end. Even if it's broken, it always appears somewhere else. The prophecy can't be changed after all. Yes?
The prophecy. Very nice fairy tale, that.
Hey, what gives?
Oopsie daisy. Darn my clumsiness.
Damn it, you broke it again, didn't you?
While we were following that prophecy so closely, I couldn't see quite where it was going.
Hey guys, there's another way here. Out of the way, old man. So Susie, don't run ahead so fast.
Got something to say to me?
You broke it on purpose.
Me? Why do you suppose I would do that?
Annoy Susie.
Susie, eh? Is that what she thinks? Oh, I'm flattered. Yes, sirree, I'm flattered.
Damn, another stupid maze. Hell man, which way to your study?
Left it was. Could've sworn it was here. Let's try up.
I'm gonna be swearing if he can't figure this out. Oh, thank you, Revy.
Left here. Oh, it was left here.
I'm going right. Okay, left, left, right, up. Huh.
Oh, you went this way. You know, I've got a mighty hunch this ain't the right way. Though, I do like going the wrong way. You get better ideas that way. Now, what do you think? Where do we go? No wrong answer.
Nowhere. Susie.
You're a good pal, ain't you? Keeping an eye on your friend. You helping her stay out of trouble?
Increase amount of trouble.
No, there's some confidence. Everyone makes trouble when they're young. It's more alarming to me if someone doesn't. You three must have some terrific adventures.
I feel like Chris would be the kind to joke like that. Oh, cool! It's a bowl of candy. A container of candy. It says, please take one. You took a candy. You got darker candy. Dude, the old man was wrong. This is totally the right way. Susie, I don't think you should take that many. The face. Oh, there's a piano down there. Da, 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 da. Oh, wait. I think I know. I have to... The start of the melody's up here. Da, 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 da. No, that's the end. Yep, only on one half of the notes. Huh, up, up, down, down. It's nice that it displays it right there, if you already have it. How long have I been a VTuber? I'd say a little over 3 years now. But I just recently debuted this new 2.0 model. I'd say it's been about, like, 3 weeks.
Damn, that took long enough. The hell did we go this way in the first place? Oh, what a relief you found the right way. This nice young fellow behind us was just raring to go through.
Nice young, huh?
Hey, wait a sec.
Oh, man.
How's it going?
Playing piano on a fight stick is like entering combos, I know, right? Get out of here, these guys are tough.
Right, alright. Whoops, dropped my cane. You mind getting that for me?
Susie told a ghost story, or else he quoted a holy book. Nice. So wherever the cane is safe. Magic, and then spare.
You called it a battle, but I don't see much fighting.
We don't hurt the enemies, we spare them.
Spare, huh? Like this?
Let's go! You recruited them?
Huh. What do you know? It works. I'll let you kids finish your battle.
Let's freaking go, old man MVP. But the battle is already over. The old man received 438 dark dollars. Old man. You've never seen that before. I love how there's just so much detail packed into this game that like no two playthroughs are exactly the same. You could watch someone stream it and they could encounter something that you never did in your playthrough. Yeah, it's only fair he gets a reward.
Phew, that was a hoot. Well, now, I think I could find a way back from here. By the by, I'm running a little shop from my study, so if you ever find your way there, feel free to have me at your service.
Are you for real? After all that? Going to your study is the last thing we're ever gonna do. Got it?
I see. Well, thank you. Bye for now.
Boy, that was annoying. So it's only a specific, like, set of notes, so I can't play Megalovania on that one.
Oh, so you decided to come by? Thanks.
Damn it.
Oh, interested in my wares? Don't be shy, take a gander.
Why do you need money?
Oh, it ain't for me, it's for these fellas. I gotta feed my sweet little recruits, don't I?
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Rhapsody, teammate of chance, heals 115. Sick juice that heals 160. Ooh, wafer guard. I have a lot of money. Oh, the music in this part of the game is really cool too. Better get loafer stone. Okay, I keep the lodestone. Silver card will keep ginger guard. Okay, you take wafer guard there. That lowers magic though, so I'll do this. I'll just sell the ginger guards. Okay. Oh. He doesn't accept anything for sale. The hearth glows brightly, pressing the night's chill away. You're filled with a certain power. Nice!
Welcome, welcome. A pleasure seeing you youngins here. What you need?
You, haven't seen a shadowy figure, have you?
Now that you mention it, just before you came in, a figure with a sword flew in that door up there. But it's locked with some contraption. I reckon if you could get to the East Bell Tower, you might be able to open it. But scaling the bell tower doesn't seem easy without tools. Meanwhile, the Northwest Library's got lots of nice books. Might help you take your mind off it. You set up the lift door.
Yeah, like we're gonna waste time wandering around there. What are you doing?
Oh, just working on a little personal letter. Miss, you mind proofreading what I got so far?
Fine.
Hey, all you've written is the. So I have. I'll keep going then.
Looks like it's studying. It's a pool of water. Huh? A feather drifted into it and turned into coins. There was something inside? Toss unwanted armor. Oh, so this is how you sell stuff. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I see a star up here. Legend of the Magic Axe. Read it. The axe which nests beyond the pyre awakes from rest by golden choir. 3 tunes be kissed in dulcet wire, which whispers in the darkest mire. Huh. Sounds like there's some sort of cool axe. Elsie? Huh? Sorry, maybe the old man knows something about it? Nah, screw it. We'll find ourselves. That plaque up there about the magic axe.
Oh, the young miss wanted to chat about it, did she?
How did I say that?
I see. Then I'll just talk to myself about it a bit then. Legend has it, there's an axe hidden in these walls. Whoever wields it will have great magic power. But it ain't just hidden, it's locked away by some doohickey, yes sir. Maybe if you search around, you might figure something out.
That magic power thing. Think it'd work on everyone?
Well, it's worth a shot, ain't it?
Chris, let's try and find that axe if we can. Right this way. Oh, stacks of books with characters that cannot be read. You are filled with the power of not actually reading the text. Looks like you'd be able to climb this if you had the right tools. Huh. No. It's a pool. Throw money in? How much will you throw in? The fountain now holds 130. The money you threw split the stream of the waterfall. Oh. It's some sort of statue. When you pass to the other side, a great donation will show your remembrance. Yes? What's the limit before something happens? Or did something already happen? Technically already happened? Limit is 10,000. Oh, I see. What is that? Echolocation. It's a wall made of bells. Climb it? It's too slippery to climb. Only had something to help you climb. Okay. So I'm going to need a climbing tool. Kinda weird that you throw dollars into a fountain. Didn't have any change? Oh. Bibliox. No more old man, no. Nice. Attempted to read. Nice. Cool. Okay, we are now fully healed. Ah. I wonder if it's in here too. Huh? Sorry, Chris. Just, looking for something we could use as a scrapbook. Dude, this ladder could be cool for Ralsei's room. Then we could put furniture on his ceiling, climb to it. More room for partying on the floor. Sweet, marked. I'll swipe it when he isn't looking. This looks sus. Ah, okay. Hmm. I want that chest. I want that. You open the treasure chest, inside was Absorb Axe. Nice. Whoa! Scoop up HP when you attack. I kind of want to see what's over in that other... door. There we go. Ah, pretty. Mystic Band. What does it do? Oh, increases magic. Ralsei could use that. Ralsei also needs defense. Oh, I guess I could switch the royal pin out. Okay. Some kind of statue. Shh. This is a statue of our holy ancestor. A shame we could not meet. What brilliant sermon of peace might have we heard? Okay. I wonder what the telescope does. How to get to it. I have an idea. Hmm. Not sure if my idea is gonna turn out. Maybe the green one. There we go. It's a telescope. Observe Chris. Observe Ralsei. Oh, hi, Ralsei. Fluffy bumps. Observe Susie. Nice. Let's go. That was a nice Easter egg. Yeah, our good old goofballs. Hey, don't you think this would be sweet for Ralsei's room? He won't have to, like, sleep on the floor. Hell yeah, give me a hand. Okay, damn, it's heavy. Let's just take, like... Yeah, that's good enough. He can make a pillow fort. That's better than bed anyway. More defense. Maybe we can just give him more pillows, too. Not like I really sleep there that much. Maybe you can have some of my bed spikes, too. We carried a whole heckin' statue. Why can't we carry a couch? Oh, Chris, this seems like a complicated puzzle. Would you like any advice to speed up solving it? Park your butt, mister. Okay. Hmm. Dang it. Dang it. Got it. Heck yeah. No. I want that chest. But there's no way I can get it and cross at the same time. Whatever. A conundrum's last 4 tones. Looks kind of like notes. Chris, maybe we can play them on a piano somewhere. Good idea, Susie. But doesn't the song look, a little unfinished? Huh? Yeah, I guess we gotta find the other half. Probably close. Let's go. Yeah, other half's probably on the other side. Oh, cool. Boy, one on the couch? Should've called shotgun first. think I'm parked. Parallel parked? As far as I know, I'm within the lines. Okay, that's not. Chest. Oh, what's that creature? Open the treasure chest. Inside was a scar elixir. Ah, there's the other one. The conundrum's first 4 tones. Oh, Chris, it's the second half of the melody. Now you just need to play it. Yeah, unless there's like a third half. There isn't. Oh. Nice. This one. Wiki clacky. Nice. Nice, Chris. All you had to do is follow the prophecy thing. If it's that easy, maybe we should just do whatever it says? How about it, Ralsei? Want to memorize it for us? That's okay, Susie. I already know it. Oh, okay. Sweet. Down the corridor, darkness lies in wait, shining only in your own eyes. The light defies it. Hey, Ralsei, you know the whole prophecy already. Why don't you just say how to do the piano? Huh? Well, I just thought, isn't it better if I don't say anything? Why? Oh, Beauty, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Feel free to grab a seat and get comfy. Or if you're just gonna swing on by, I appreciate it as well. Hey, I think I found the light. Whoops. Good old coyote time. Ow. Here, let me... Everyone feeling better?
Yeah, thanks. Light. Who dare bring light here? You dare bring light into my lair? You must die. Go back. You sudden't come here. This one is forbidden. Continue, you may find yourself spooked in the dark. Very well. If you come closer to this place, then you may find the dark has come to you.
TP gain reduced outside of treasure. Oh, okay, 60%. Man, wait a second. I have a tension bit. Those are rare, though. Are there any other enemies in this chapter that have this mechanic? Because I'll save this for the hardest one. Yes? Okay.
Go ho ho. There's no escape from the dark zone. Unless you leave.
Oh, it's like Pac-Man. Chris?
Go back. You're taking too long. You're taking too long.
Pac-Man! There's even ghosts. So it literally is Pac-Man, almost. Except it's like Pac-Heart. Why is Ralsei saying Chris?
What the heck was that pumpkin? That was scary.
That wasn't you?
Just kidding, that was mine.
Oh, okay. Ow. Ow. I want that. Give me. This way. I said it increases your speed afterwards. You can use Unleash. Oh, cute little pumpkins. I recognize those from a Blue Sky post that Toby Fox made. No. Chris's soul emitted a brilliant light.
You dare bring light to my lair? In this place of true dark, light has no effect on me.
You're too bright.
That's me, dumbass.
Oh, easier pickup. Treasure hunt. Susie sniffs out treasure. It's easier to pick stuff up.
No, the light. It has effects on me.
Stop using that. Terrible. Go too dark. Ow. Oops. Okay. Oh, I'm
Your log.
nice.
You didn't go back.
Ow. Thank you. Nice. Unleash. Precious soul emitted a brilliant light.
No, not the light. It burns. I think my own pellets would be used against me.
Da da da. Easier pickup. There you go.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Instead, Mr. Very Nice Guy. Leave. Ow. Ow. No, that was my first game over in the entire series. I don't want to waste my healing items. The blue flame flickers with the vision of a battle unfinished. Okay. Defense down, speed up. This way? Oh wait, it was this way. Huh. Nice. Is it actually? Okay. Is that attack actually impossible to dodge? Oh, okay, the exit changes position. Okay. Nice.
Mamma mia!
Ah. Phew. Okay. I'm not taking Tutu anymore. Thank you. He throws you around and chases you again. No, I was one away.
You're too bright. Mamma mia.
Okay, other exit.
Mamma mia. Mamma mia! Mamma! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Mamma mia!
That was annoying. Ugh.
What was the name of that character from Freedom Planet? The one with the shield. G-O-N-G.
Oh, Hellsword, thank you for 30 months. Thank you for support.
Success! Too scary!
You alright? The chandelier, it...
Oh, gee. Oh, it hurts. Everything so bright. Cold and see. And hit chandelier.
We're sorry, we're just looking for a way.
Oh, my head. It hurts inside.
Don't worry. We know how to use healing salt.
Oh, it still hurts.
Sorry, I guess I'll try it again.
Maybe I could.
Susie?
Nothing. Never mind.
How's this? Feel better?
Oh, still hurts.
Yeah.
How's the adventure, hero?
Old man? Shouldn't you be busy writing a letter or something?
Shouldn't you be helping that pumpkin fella?
Nah, Ralsei's got it covered. I quit.
Quit? Quit what?
You know, healing. That green sparkle thing.
So you don't like doing it?
Well, I don't know, actually. At first I was really excited I could do it. But, like, I sort of realized I just suck at it.
What if you practiced? Put a little shell into it.
I mean, when people aren't looking. I was kind of trying to practice a little, but I sort of realized, you know, I'll never be as good as Ralsei, so what's the point? So everyone can see how bad I am? I should just stick to what I'm good for. You know, hurting people. Magic.
Is that so? Didn't take you for a purple-bellied coward.
Coward? Hey, what do you mean by that?
You're afraid of making some little green sparkles.
Look, just casting it isn't a big deal.
Alrighty then. Here.
What?
I pricked my finger with my pen earlier. If you're not a coward, give me your best shot.
Fine, if it gets you to shut up. Take this.
Nope, my bad. Oh, ouchie. The heart. It's gone.
Susie? Susie, that was a great idea. Uh-huh. I was wondering why my healing wasn't working. I suppose I was only healing the outside. But Susie, your healing blast seemed to hit the spot.
Huh?
Well, I was actually just trying to heal that old man. Old man? Yeah, he's... Huh. Guess he left. Well, Mr. Jack is better, so let's be on our way. Okay. Huh? You can't climb.
You, girl, you helped me.
Hey, it was,
You three, my friends. My name is Jackenstein. I was bullied and hated by others from my large and ugly body. I was banished to the Dark Zone only to appear on Festival Night. I wear this mask because my true face scares even myself. Did you want to see it?
sure.
Cover your eyes.
Actually, it's too scary.
Point is, you three are more different than others. You are kind, merciful, and most of all, you don't know how to claim. Take this, my friends, my claiming set.
You got the claim clause.
It's too small for me.
Nice. Surprised the stream wasn't taken down for that terrifying display.
Hey, Chris?
Can't guarantee it'll be any good, but, you know, feel free to ask me to heal again, if you need it. Nice. Ugh, I was one try away from going the violent route instead. Oh. What? Melodies 3, there be. 2 in the southern towers. 1 where gold strikes water. Nothing there. Oh. He's somewhere around here. Fridge, thanks to your bravery, I faced my horrors and escaped the dark zone. Now I clean house for old man. Kind old man gives me a drink called tea. I never forget friends. How can I help? I heard a rumor that the rightward zone contains a beautiful piano. Be careful, many hot people live in that place. Rule to those with a horrible face do not like. Juan Precio, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, donation area. Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah. This is chapter 4. Yes. Hey, you finally got to the end of this stupid room. Huh? Something's coming. Run! That's why the room was long.
Hey, where did Gush start a minute? What are we running from?
There was a thing, you know?
You know, I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like.
Sure. Oops. What did he ask? I accidentally skipped the line. Let me take a sippy. Tea time? Okay. I already had... Should I say I already had tea? I already had tea. Already had tea. This afternoon.
Great, that was the afternoon tea, the relaxation tea. This is the midnight tea. Stuff that sets your heart and mind afire. Ready for a long night's journey sitting at your desk. It ain't for the faint of heart.
What's in it?
Chamomile mostly. And what else? What else? Oh, right. Water.
Well, at least it seems safe to drink.
So you three have had a mighty journey so far, have you?
Yeah, guess you could say that.
Well, now, how about telling me about your adventures?
Hey, Elsie, would it be okay to tell him that? I don't see why not.
Sure, alright then. Listen up.
Susie animatedly explained all of your adventures so far. Now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yes, what an excellent tale.
I especially like the part where you acted out the battles, using the silverware and sugar cubes. Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were? Well, thanks for the tea, old man.
We gotta go get back to our hero stuff. Will you come by my study later?
Yeah, sure. Not like we got a choice.
Ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next?
Huh? Hey, I guess we'll just have to see.
Drink up, it's still hot now.
Thank you.
I noticed you haven't touched your tea yet. Close your eyes.
Thunk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube in your tea. Sure. You sip the tea. It's very sweet. I like sweet tea. You drink it slowly, feeling a warmth spread across your body, until only a thin, sickly syrup was left cold at the bottom.
That's the nice thing about tea. You can always count on it. Great, young man.
Yes, that's right. Chris, whenever you want, I can make you tea as well with lots of sugar. Even if you don't especially ask for it. And... Huh? When did the old man leave? Anyway, let's go, Chris. Nice. Yeah, there's some parts in the beginning, I think. Well, why is that more brightly lit, that wall, compared to the others? Back, you zombie. Your beastly existence offends Milady. I don't have a Milady yet, but if I did, she would be offended. Okay, I haven't been this way yet, I don't think. The darker walls are just walls. Ah, the terrible witches. They rain curses with bladed familiars. They're sealed away for being too fun. I mean evil. Some sort of statue. I don't recall there being climbable areas back here. Ah. Was there? What about this way? Ah. There we go. I did clamber my best, but I found no princess here. Unless perhaps this pillar itself is the princess. They're trying to climb too. Ah, soldiers brimming with youth, seek you to join the ranks of the captains? Heave ho, together we shall stack in Crimson Tower to the savior of our princesses. Oh, the cups that we drank the fruit juice out of in church, that's what they turned into. Now then, get climbing. To the eaves, to the eaves. I stay a piano-like organ rests above, opening the way for those who play it. Unfortunately, I lack the grip strength to reach such a place, but do you? Chest. Real! Wingblade. Wingblade is added to your weapons. Nice. Majestic sword with a white feathered hilt. Slightly increases money one. You thought they were just little ink thingies? Yeah. Oh no, another water cooler! This is a kingdom without a king or prince. Flaky disciples lost in meaningless worship. Old scholars grayed by research forgotten. Fairies, princesses, soldiers. On the outskirts, ghasts, wild beasts of horror and sloth. And of course, a dark night. Our princesses, the water fairies, wait for us in high above. Climb, climb, we must. Yes, there's one down here, too. Any good cup knows a princess's value is equal to their height. Ah! Okay. Mizzle was woken up. Sing to everyone. Everyone sing a lullaby. What are you doing? Ah. Ow. Nice. That's all set. Nothing down there. Nothing up there, I should say. Yeah, it does kind of look like Brion, doesn't it? The Lightner's service has never gone without me. Kaka. That must be the most important of all. Kaka. Yeah, water fairies. That guy's the fire extinguisher. Oh! I remember the fire extinguisher. The Queen's chariot cannot be stopped. Okay. Oh, let me buy another healing item while I'm at it. Oh, this one has +1 defense? Okay. There we go. Ah, where else have I not been? Oh, hi, Zero. Oh, I haven't gotten that one yet. Hmm. Maybe this will do. Nice. Revivement. I've been there. Let me save real quick. Okay, I'm missing one. Oh, hello. Tell a joke? Knock knock. Laugh before the punchline. Well, story. Well, once upon a time, there was a lonely kingdom, and in it there lived a prince who had scarcely known anyone else, till one day. Okay. Man. Jibba-gabba-cadabra! Hi! Hope you're doing well. Ugh. This way? Okay, Abs mentioned that there was a climbable spot back here. How's the game going? Oh, it's going good. It's really starting to ramp up in difficulty. Oh! Oh, here we go. I should probably save first. You haven't touched this one, but you love Undertale? Oh, I highly recommend this if you like Undertale. You hear whispering. Should be up there, up north. Ah. Down neutral, right neutral. Expression is frozen in worship. Okay, one more set of notes. Okay. Appears to be a light switch. It won't budge. Seems it's actually a heavy switch. Toothpaste and then boy. Can I move each ear individually? Theoretically. I need to make toggles for individual ear moving, but it is possible. And they perk up when I am interested in something. Oh, I've talked to that person before. I came here to seek the sage's advice on my journey. Surely this legend shall make me a righteous hero. If it doesn't make me a righteous hero, then it really sucks. Mumble mumble. Cub, lad, listen to my long tale. A is for apple, B is for bee, C is for... Huzzah! Above she waits, our beloved holiness, surely pining for the salvation of a great hero. But our legs, small and sweaty in excitement, find no hold in this accursed wall. And so we fall, tumbling again and again. Oh, holy princess far above, if you would spare but a drop of your love, I promise I should never spill it, or mix it with powders to modify its flavor. Dang it. Sorry. Meow. Ah, my legs. So they tremble. I am afeared I cannot clamber any further. Young soldier, if you should meet her, could you tell her of my exploits? That I may earn so much as a small thimble of her love. Now. It's a regular container of water. There's no reason to expect interacting with it to do anything. No! Freaking water cooler! What, a battle? I really wanted to investigate the water container. And suddenly you have drawn me into a battle? You're a brash young soldier. You seek my love. You must prove yourself worthy of a princess. Oh, it's a water cooler princess? This is not your typical water cooler, but fully water cooler. All around me did you chatter, but your tepid words have not once been decanted in my direction. Your ignorance bescorns me. Speak well of my nature and you shall be spared. Watercolor emits an aura of magnanimous condescension. You beg for mercy. Blessed are those who kneel to me, for my waves shall cleanse you. Close your eyes, for as long as you adore my purity, no harm shall follow you. Hi, Pikmin Eye. Hope you're doing well. Holy water took mercy on you. Wait. Again you pray, with a renewed vigor, but now your hands shake with carbonated nerves, and fear drifts down your face in painted horror. You beg not for salvation by my purity, but for fear of some ugliness you see reflected in the glass. Once again I shall now show mercy, but no more. Flirt? You flirted with Holy Watercooler. Romantic are your words. Young soldier, your words are sweet like honeydew. This is the first time you have spoken to a lady such as I. I flirt with everyone. First time? A young knight's first love. No wellspring may be so pure. I shall accept your affection from afar, and store it humbly in a masonry jar. On lonely eves, when I hear naught but the bubbling of my heart, I should open it and listen once more to the tender whispers of your kindness. Watercolor considers the precise gemstone compare its own hue to. Oh, it's an okay heal now. Seems your affection has caused some change in my form. Ah, it's breaking. Oh. I see. You hear the sound of raindrops. Embezzle? Susie embezzled an item. Still bitter tear. Elsie sips politely. Glory, glory. Ugh. Dazzle. Let's use OK heal. You dazzled Miss Mizzle. Elsie sips politely. Glory, glory. Oh, I bet by the end of the game, Susie is going to be a very competent healer. Nuzzle? Elsie nuzzled Miss Mizzle. Mizzle got a little bit tired. Susie gargles loudly. Glory, glory. Fair. Nice. We got Miss Mizzle. Awesome, that's the last one. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's fine. Okay. probably could have gone down the side to make that easier. Whatever. Ah. This way, I think. Oh. Nice. Oh. Is that where we're gonna get the axe, the hammer, whatever it was? Xeroxy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Ah. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Did you just hear something? It sounded a bit like a fireplace opening up. It's even too specific, but yeah. Okie dokie. Time for a small break. That sounds good to me. I will be back in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna freshen up and refill my water. Do take this opportunity to stretch and get water if you need it as well. And I'll be back in a bitty. That. I'm back. And I'm a bat. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Alright, let us proceed. Secret room. Hammer. Damn. So this is the magic axe, huh? Kinda looks like a hammer. To me. Or is it, maybe it's a hammer axe. You got the...
Wait a tick. You gotta pay for that.
Pay? What are you talking about?
This is still the inside of my study, ain't it? Nothing else was free, so why'd you think we start here?
Good one. I'm taking the axe now.
Don't think I'm serious? Check the price tag.
Huh? Price? What? It says it costs, what? 999,999,999?
Didn't realize it was still on discount. But I know. You worked real hard to get here. So how about a trade? If you, and you alone, can best my challenge, I give it to you, for free.
Heh, you can say that. What do you want?
How about a haircut?
A haircut? Alright, sure. Which hair you want me to cut?
Oh, any of them. They're all too long, see? Just get one and I'll give it to you.
Alright. I'll start with your beard. Huh? Are we gonna fight him? Stay still! I get it. You think I'm gonna go easy on you, huh? What the?
So you want to get serious, do you? And tell me first, can you hear it? Can you hear its song singing from the deep? That is the ringing of the hammer of justice.
Oh! Oh, sweet! The bell of justice rings. Attack to show what you've got. Is this like Sans where we just keep missing? So you got moves. So what? Wait, this is the super boss? Oh, this is our first super boss. You're facing a hero. There isn't anything that's gonna stand in our way.
So the story goes, so the story goes. But ain't every story better with a little twist?
Uh-huh. Something feels off.
You won't learn anything right away, you know. You got guts, let's see how you deal facing everything head on.
Chris, help me out. Oh, so it's like the Undyne fight from Undertale. Let's freaking go. And every time I attack, I heal. Nice.
As long as you're green, you can't run away. Unless you face danger head on. These bullets will do you in.
At least he starts off gentle. I spoke too soon. The opponent seems impressed with Susie's guts.
Did you ever hear that old tale? Yes, the old tale based on prophecy. Lord of the Hammer.
I think I heard about it. What happens? The air crackles green with freedom.
Chapter 1, The March of the Dirt King. The heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon.
Oh, octagonal! This is perfect for my fight stick! Let's freaking go! The bell of justice is ringing. It's for you.
Chapter 2, The City of the Shining. The heroes do battle in chariots to save the queen.
I knew you were gonna do that. Whoa! Okay. Bells ring in justice. Rude Buster. Nice! Chapter 3, the Isles of Northern Light. My controller broke on purpose because it knew. The heroes travel among the islands and catch a glimpse of a lost land. Ah! Ow. The opponent is reeling from the Rude Buster. Dang it! Oh there, I ain't using items, so fair's fair, ain't it? Chapter 4, The Trials of the Holy Hammer. The great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon. Oh gosh, Hammer Bros. Ow. Damn, I couldn't keep up. Well, you gave it your best shot. Here. Huh? Saw the fire in your eyes. It's proof enough for me. Take it. And this crystal, too. Nah, I'll keep it. You don't want it? Of course I do, but... You're gonna need something to give me. After our rematch. You've got guts, kid. I like that. Okay, so I can just try it again right away. Mad respect for Susie for not just taking it. What do you say, Chris? Go Susie, go Susie. Hi, Ann. Get ready, because I'm not gonna hold anything back. As long as you're green, you can't run away unless you face danger head on. Alright. Nice. Awesome. Woo. Oh, okay. So do I have to get like a critical hit? Yeah, missed. Dang it. Ah. I got a crit that time. Crap. Field of pink gold. The vast garden is charted in an inferno of jealousy. Ah, okay. What happens next? Who knows? There was only one more chapter. After that, it all stopped. Sweet.
The next book never did get written. The story, it became so grand, so overwhelming. Some say it swallowed up the author himself.
Ah, crap.
Ah, you aren't giving up, are you?
Hell no, Chris, let's try again. Oh, yeah, my model can lean, like, visually lean forward when I'm focusing. I'm doing better, I can do this. Nice, thank you. I just noticed the music, the leitmotif kind of like reminds me of Undertale. Undyne's theme. Nice. Awesome! Rude Buster Tennis. Good thing I have this weapon that heals when I attack. Dang it. Ugh. Song is even called Hammer of Justice, similar to Undyne's Spear of Justice. Ah. I see. My goodness. I think what I like about this fight is that it's framed as like a friendly spar. Like we're both training for the battles ahead. Like there's no animosity. Ah. You could write another essay on this fight. Nice. Oh, Bandit, that's cool. I didn't know that. There's Dolly and Undertale saying it was Gerson who taught Undyne how to fight before he retired, so this all makes sense. It's a good thing that the arrow patterns are the same between attempts. I just gotta figure the trick behind this attack. In terms of avoiding too much damage. huh, 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 huh. Woo! I only got hit twice. 69 TP, nice. Dang it. I'm receiving a phone call. It's Mama Spacey. Hold on a second. Hi. Hello. I'm streaming. No. No. Okay. I'm streaming right now. Okay. I'm good, but thank you for the offer. Right. Love you, bye. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Bye, bye. Mama Spacey just looking out for Spacey Batelli. Chapter 1 secret boss is a doozy, but only slightly harder than Gerson. Oh, that's interesting. So if I were to go for Jevil at some point in the future, he would be harder than this. Huh. Dang it. Ow. Ugh. I guess Gerson hit me in the head so hard that it crashed my OBS. Dang it. Hi. Hi. Oh. That fight was so intense it crashed my OBS. Oopsie. Let me just, slowly pull myself up from the floor. Ugh. Come on. Come on, Spacey Batelli, you can get up. Ugh. Whew. Okay. That was weird. Thankfully we did save right before. So I can just try again. Okay. Where's my things? Here we go. Okay. So let us resume, cause having fun so far. Right, Matt. Okay. It is important to have fun. Dang it, this means I'm gonna have to splice the two videos together, later. Okay. Yeah, I know who the secret boss is. Every time I beat a chapter, I look up videos online of all the optional stuff that I missed. I'm making you want to try Gerson again? Yeah, that'd be fun. Okay. I'll save here now. Da 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 da. I still don't think that looks like an axe. Do I need to save after each attempt at Gerson? Okay. Is there a specific reason for that? Don't think saving is necessary? Okay. Just the first to skip text. Okay. Oh, I drive. Yeah, my OBS crashed. I didn't lose power. Alright, let's try again. Oh, so this first move only appears on the first attempt. Nice. I like how the chime indicates that, okay, you're supposed to do this. You actually beat this fight without Rude Buster? Nice! So I guess you can just beat it, like, just attacking normally? You did too? Rude Bustless and heal it. Okay. I see, I see. Things are finally starting to get serious. Okay, I'll pay attention to moving between the stars. That seems to do the trick. Nice! All my youth playing the original Super Mario Bros. And other Mario Bros. Games prepared me for this moment. Uh-huh. Okay, heal. Ah. Dang it. Ah. Shoo! Ah, the ones who could write the next, the youth. The pen was lying there for them to pick up. To make the next page. They never did. Ugh. Ugh. Smells like steel and leather. But you, my dear? I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything. What?
Wow! Oh, this is so cool! Woo! The bell's ringing now. Seems we've reached the final rounds. So, how do you think it all ends? No, how do you want it to end? An ending, huh? If I could choose, I guess, I wouldn't have an ending. It's just better if stuff just goes on forever, right? Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness. The opponent's finally slowing down. Or speeding up. Well, ain't that something? It is late hour with the bells ringing out their justice. You choose eternity. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, I don't have enough to heal. But there's one thing that can overrate the dark. A white pen, known as hope.
Calamus Prime, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm on the Chapter 4 superboss of Deltarune, and I think I'm on the final few attacks.
Miss, I believe this is what you hold.
Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. My weapon's like a hairbrush or something.
Is it so? Is that so?
Yep, now shut up and give me that axe. Oh. Ah. Shoot. Shoot, dang it. That's the first time I got that far. Damn, I couldn't keep up.
Well, you gave it your best shot. Here.
Huh?
I saw the fire in your eyes. It's proof enough for me. Take it, and this crystal too.
Nah, keep it.
You don't want it?
Of course I do, but you're gonna need something to give me after our rematch.
You've got guts, kid. I like that.
Okay, I am going to save. But yeah, what'd y'all play on your stream? Yeah, I think I've watched. I haven't attempted the other super bosses yet, but I've watched footage of them on YouTube. I like the spirit of this one the most, just because it's just two friendly, honorable combatants. Get ready, because I'm not gonna hold anything back. Okay. And I'm playing with a fight stick because my normal controller is broken. But that actually turned out to be a pretty good fit because of the octagonal directions that you can put your axe in. Dang it. Cool. I wonder if there's actually any benefit to doing Rude Buster. Because it seems to be playing through the same attack pattern regardless. Ah, Cumulus Rabbit, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. People expected Woody, we got Master Oogway instead. Yeah. Oh, okay, the heal gets better between attempts. I see, I see. Oh, healing went from 32 to 34 to 36 in the last fight to 38 in this attempt. Oh! So, even between attempts, every time Susie uses OK Heal, it gets stronger. That's so cool! What the heck? So Gerson is like literally training Susie to be a better healer. And it decreases in cost? Does that... Okay, so in the main game, is that the case too? Like, the more she uses it, the more it, cost efficient it gets? Of the fights that I've actually played through in this game so far, which I think is like all of them except the secret ones, yeah, this is definitely my favorite now. I'd say my second favorite is the Queen battle, where you're like playing like the Punch-Out minigame. That was awesome. Yeah, no problem, Level Up. Glad that you're here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, not my best attempt, but whatever. 40! Dang it. Oopsie. Coolest training session ever. Nice. Shoo! Oopsie. So that's why it was suggested that I save between attempts. Level Up, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks. Nice. Nice. Phew. The last attack's gonna be a doozy. Okay.
You're giving up, are you?
Hell no. Chris, let's try again. Oogie oogie. Ah, oh my goodness. What do you say, Chris? Go, Susie, go, Susie! Ah. Good stuff. The air crackles green with freedom. Oh, Lucky Wolf, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. Wonder if keyboard... the diagonals I think would trip me up. I'm glad that I'm using the fight stick, all things considered. Nice. My goodness. I have done that phase damage list before, so I know it's possible. Nice. Yeah, the cost is going down each time. Awesome. Shoo! Ugh. Nice. Let's go, I only got hit once. Shoo! Woo! Not quite. Oh my goodness. The bells ring in justice.
But there is one thing that can overrate the dark. A white pen known as hope. Miss, I believe this is what you hold.
Me? Nah, Chris has the pen. Well, yeah, it's like a hairbrush. This is the attack that tripped me up last time, I think. Ow. Whew. Did I do it? Alright, figured it out. You want to see what I got, then? Take this!
You missed.
Let's freaking go, Susie! Awesome!
How's that, old man?
Oh,
My stones! We have a new record!
that was such a cool fight! What the frick? What the heck? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Thank you all for cheering me on. Yeah, it's our first super boss. That was the most fun I've ever had. I agree, Gerson. At least in the context of this game.
See how I used my healing just now? Guess this is mine now, huh?
Justice Axe was added to your weapons. The true experience started off thinking Rude Buster was the answer, then switched to healing, then used healing to trick the old man to win. Yeah.
And take this too. For some reason, I found this weird piece of glass in my desk. I felt like someone really wanted me to use this thing. But it didn't interest me, so you could take it.
Shadow Crystal was added to your key items. Knew it was worth having a rematch.
Perseverance. Each time you get a little better. That's all I wanted to see. Kid think I'm gonna be the toughest thing you'll ever face. But next time, you'll be ready. Don't give up, and give him hell.
Don't have to tell me that, old man. Yeah!
Well, we'll be seeing you around now.
Yeah, I guess we will. Yeah, we all need a Gerson in our lives.
Why'd you help me so much? You didn't have to. You remind me a bit of someone I used to know. Oh. Just a character from that old story.
Lord of the Hammer, huh? Hell, if I'm reading that. Though, wait a sec. Isn't that what Dragon Blazers was based on?
Yep. And so they changed parts of the story. Of course, the biggest fans got mad, but isn't it interesting? The book was already just an interpretation of something else. Stories can be retold. They can be changed. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
Huh. The words on the wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, I'm sure it'll be tremendous.
Anyway, which Dragon Blazers character am I?
Right. You are the dragon.
That's what I was hoping. Let's go. That was so cool. Let's equip the new axe. Whoa. Has no special powers. However, in order to attain this item, you became much stronger. I'm keeping this on her for the rest of the game. Oh, Paige is on her back, and she just got her tummy up, which means she's begging for belly rubs. Hi, belly rubs. Belly rubs. pretty girl.
What the dog doing?
Belly rub. Belly rub. Oh, belly rub. She likes her belly rub. I feel like I almost feel like she does this on purpose to get me to give her belly rubs. Or to, like, get my attention somehow. Samuel is nudging his nose on the office bed. I think because he's jealous. Don't worry, Sam. You get pets too. You get pets. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. Is my phone nearby? Oh, it's not in the same room. I could have taken a candid photo otherwise. But I think once I leave the room, she'll stop being cute. Hi, Paige. Oh, Paige. I better check if they need to use the bathroom. I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes. Do take this opportunity to stretch and take a sippy if you need it. And, yeah, how much of the game is left? I could go to Chatty Batty's screen when I return. Save the rest for later. Or should I go for, a little bit more? Might want to save the rest? Okay, alright, so... I'll, hop over to the Chatty Batty once I'm done with the break. But yeah, that's... I'm back! And I'm a bat! Thank you for your patience, everybody. Oh, what a cool fight. My goodness. I see why people praise the super bosses in this game. You love that fight? Yeah. I do wonder what the shadow crystals are going to ultimately be used for. I hope getting all of them is not required for the best ending. I'm kind of scared that it might be. Maybe what'll happen is, like, depending on how many you have, maybe if you get all of them, you get like a super boss right at the last chapter. I don't know. Yeah, Ian. If anything, it feels like you have to go out of your way to earn a bad ending. Knowing Toby, it would unlock one final secret boss. Yeah. At the very least, it's a boss that I can watch on YouTube. Narratively, the characters suggest the shadow crystals may actually make things even harder. Oh, I see. Yeah, it does seem like the weird route is shaping up to be that way, isn't it, Bandit? Yeah, because the Steam page specifies that there is one ending, but it does so with a question mark. So it makes me think that ultimately there is one ending, but it can have several, like, variations on it depending on the route you took and how many shadow crystals you got. Oh, is that official syntax? So you only need 5 shadow crystals and 4 of them are available right now. I see. Yeah, well, I missed that prerequisite. I would have had to beat Jevel's Spamton Neo or the Roaring Knight in order to get enough. Managed to get all 4? Oh. Yeah, I've heard number 3 is kind of like nuts, like harder than Sans. Feels kind of weird. And even with how hard it is, you still actually technically can't beat the Roaring Knight. Wouldn't say harder than Sans? Oh, okay. But yeah, I think what's weird about that one for me, just from watching somebody else play through it, is that like it doesn't affect the outcome of the fight. It just like you still don't win narratively. If every chapter has a secret boss and chapter 7's is the true final boss, that means there are 6 shadow crystals available, meaning you can skip out on one of them. And that could very well be the Knight. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, SGDQ had a near missless run? Oh, nice. Can't remember how it compares to Sans, but it's very difficult. Yeah, it depends on how much you know of them Tohos, right? Yeah, there's a bunch of theories as to the Knight's identity, isn't there? Because they are able to go in the light world. But I noticed that the Roaring Knight's design has antlers. So there must be a reason for that. You've heard people say that the Knight was Des. That seems plausible right now, given what we know. Because we know it's not Chris, we know it's not Carol. Because they're both, like, they were both doing other things when the Roaring Knight appeared. Are they antlers or knives? That is also true. Yeah, it's many theories to be had. And I guess we'll learn more when Chapter 5 comes out next year. It is next year, right? And then the other 2 are indeterminate right now. Oh yes, Toby is quite famously a troll to data miners and people who like speculate a lot. So I think whatever the most obvious answer is something that he probably won't go for. Unless the least obvious answer is the most obvious one, which is a thing that happens sometimes. Like, there are some instances in the story where the author will actually go with the obvious pick just because it's the least expected. But there has to be, in order for that to work, there has to be precedent in earlier parts of the story for there to be plot twists. So in a sense, like, by having plot twists earlier in the story, having a non-twist is itself a twist. Oh, yeah, I got that impression from the Mike Fight 2 Bandit. How it was kind of poking fun at the Deltarune fandom for how deeply they would speculate about certain things. Oh, yes. Murga and the Knight are both super hard bosses who use knives. Who use lots and lots and lots of knives. Mind you. I am currently in the process of balancing and refining the last boss in Chrono Gear, and I am reminded of, like, it's happened in both Freedom Planet 2 and Chrono Gear now, where, like, somebody, the first person to test it, got, like, so upset at the difficulty that, like, we had no choice but to adjust the fight afterwards. That's why testers are important, and that's why it's important for you to encourage testers to be honest. If they get frustrated, they have to tell you for the good of the game, so that way other people, like, don't experience the same frustration when the game is actually out. So it is a noble cause. Do not ever feel like you're being too harsh if you are a playtester. I mean, you can warn the team in advance if you got frustrated. But yeah, it's a very valuable service. And I'm glad that we have such a good tester team for Chrono Gear, and such a large tester team as well. Because the issues that they personally experience, whether it's like actual bugs or just kind of an opinion about things being too easy or too hard or too weird, it all makes the game better. So I'm very grateful to have such fine people on the team, like, ahead of our release. Because you never know. Even though patches and, like, balance tweaks after the game is out are something that we do and something that I'm grateful that we can do. You still want to get it in as good a shape as possible before release, just in case a prominent streamer decides to play it, because then, like, it's etched in stone. The version they played is the one that a lot of people are going to watch. Yes, exactly, Spec. It's very hard for a development team to play their own game blind. Especially once you start working on the last levels. By that point, the dev team is just, like, so good at the game. That's why my strategy this time around has been to kind of stagger the introduction of new testers. We only bring in, like, 1 or 2 at a time. So that way we always have blind first impressions. That's especially important in the end game. Because at that point, you're kind of balancing the difficulty subconsciously around the dev team's skills. So you definitely have to be very aware of that sort of thing. And if you're working by yourself, there are still some things that I would recommend trying just to kind of help shake off your muscle memory a little bit. One of them is, it takes a bit of effort to program, but I do recommend it if you can, a mirror mode. Playing your game in mirror mode is just like flipping a canvas. If you're drawing artwork, it kind of like resets your muscle memory a bit. So I remember trying that experimentally in Freedom Planet 2. Like, it was glitchy, but it did allow me to kind of like double check my work. That might be something to try with Chrono Gear 2 at some point. I mean, we have so many testers that it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Also, Seamaster, hi! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. We're just wrapping up with some game dev talk. Something else I can recommend is shuffling your input binds. Like whether you're playing on controller or keyboard. I mean, if you have both the controller and the keyboard, I would recommend switching input devices first. Like if you've been playing on controller this whole time, try playing your game on keyboard instead. And it does help erase some of your like muscle memory for inputs. Vice versa if you're normally a keyboard user. but if you're familiar with both of them, then I could also suggest just like shuffling the rebinds so that it like completely removes your muscle memory and makes you behave more like a new player. Yeah, shout out to 90s games with insane difficulty, because they were probably only tested by devs with thousands of hours of experience. Either that, or they got pressure from their publishers to make certain parts really difficult, so that people could just not rent the game and beat it in a day. They'd have to like rent it for more than a few days. A mirror mode, then a bat mode. Yeah. And if none of the above works, if you are still desperate to get a pseudo-blind experience playing your game, you could deliberately program in input delay. Like, a half-second input delay, kind of like nuts, makes it pretty difficult to control your character accurately, but it is something that you can try. So yeah, there's a few different techniques you can try if you're a solo dev along those lines, and you have like absolutely no means for people to like provide feedback. But if you're working on, you know, like a freeware game or whatever, or like a fan game, then it's no big deal. You can just release the game and see what people think. Oh, in the case of Treasure Games, says Epps, a team consisted of 2 programmers, 2 designers, and a music guy that helped multiple teams. Yeah. Treasure Games notoriously challenging, and I assume that's just because the dev team was so small. When will Spacey try the Persona franchise? Never. They're weird about perms. So, I'm not going to play. Mirror mode installed in all games. Yeah, that's the cool thing too about a mirror mode, is that if it's stable, and you can actually add it as a thing that people can use. Maybe like an unlockable feature. They're also 100+ hours long. Yeah, no way. I mean, mad respect to my voice acting friends who have had nothing but wonderful things to say about being able to voice act in Persona games. But not my thing. But that's totally fine. I can still support their work through other means. Such as maybe like if there was like a certain platform fighter where I could buy like DLC of a Persona character even though I haven't played Persona. Just to support. Oh, Hero, hello! Hope you're doing well. I didn't see you there. Have you been here a while? They're so good. What games have I 100%ed on? Oh my goodness. Quite a few, especially when I was younger. I used to 100% a lot. Not so much these days, because I don't have as much time as I used to just, like, play games. Although, I feel like streaming has kind of, like, rectified that a little bit. Because, like, ever since I started streaming, I'm not just, playing a little bit of a game for research, and I'm not just, like, spending all my time making games. I can also play and enjoy them now with you all. Yeah. You've been melting in the sun? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it has... We've had a couple of scorchers up here this week, but thankfully my new air conditioner is going strong. It's not really a new air conditioner, it's 3 years old, but I consider it new because I have not been able to properly use it until this year. Persona-inspired Undertale? I can kind of see that now that you mention it. I can see that. I can see the Earthbound influences. Yeah, among a billion other things, right? Like, I feel like in most cases, like somebody's dream project is just going to be like a mishmash of all of their favorite things. That's how I feel about all my projects. I feel especially about Chrono Gear too. Like because it started life as something that I didn't expect to make money on. I made absolutely sure that it was like super self-indulgent. Like it's just like all my interests like crammed together, just so that I would have the motivation to see it through to its end, even if it didn't make money. But we lucked out. We lucked out. Hollow Indie became a thing just a few months after development, and then yeah, we applied and got in, and it has been awesome. They've been really great to work with. I'm so excited for next month. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about the last boss right now because it kind of like, personally, I feel like the second to last boss is better, but we have like at least a couple weeks, at least like 3 weeks left, and no other major tasks to accomplish. So I think together we can pull it off. We can pull it off. Huh. Oh. I never heard of that spec. Japanese moon RPG? Yeah. Still never looked at it, but it seems neat. Oh, yeah. Side projects. Not really. I guess my VTubing stuff is kind of a side project. It has been. Like working on SpaceyBat 2.0 and commissioning, like my art mama and my rigging team and gathering up references for that, commissioning like my starting music and the backgrounds and everything. That definitely felt like a side project. And I think when I actually take a proper break after Chrono Gear for a few months, I'm probably not going to help myself from having a side project once again. Whether it's putting more work into like my stream setup or making some cool game dev videos or what was probably the most likely outcome, just like laying the groundwork for what I work on after my break. Imagine spending most of your vacation thinking about what you're like planning what you're going to work on after your vacation's over. Couldn't be me. Please, Raz. That's a difficult thing though, because like when you love what you do for a living, it doesn't feel like you're working. So your idea of a vacation is to just keep doing it. That's kind of the conundrum, isn't it? But I will do my best to kind of like put my attention on other things for a while, just to kind of like reset my brain. I have to like hop off of game dev brain for a little bit, so that way when I hop back on it, it feels fresh and interesting. Yeah, that might be kind of just a thing in general with workaholics, isn't it? You're the same way? Yeah. Maybe what I could do is I could fly out somewhere and meet with friends. That would be a nice opportunity to take a break, because then I'm not, obviously I can't bring my workstation with me. Yeah, that could be nice. If I fly to the West Coast, it would definitely be, later in the year when it's colder. You're always welcome here. Oh, thank you, Udge. Thank you. Yeah, friend visits. I do want to go to Cali again. That was a lot of fun last time. Yeah, and it's been a while since I've seen friends, in the South. I remember when I used to go to San Antonio every year for PAX South, but, the pandemic, they did not survive the pandemic. So, fortunately that's not a thing I can do anymore, but I think MagFest is still an annual thing, so maybe I could plan on going to MagFest instead. Or if Hollow Indie ever plans anything in terms of like conventions, because they do go to conventions every now and then. That could be fun. I could go to something Hololive related, if they have a presence at like Anime Expo or something. There are options. There are vacation options along those lines. But I definitely do want to meet up with people that I trust. Because going solo isn't nearly as fun. Because like all my friends are online friends and I don't get to see them very often. Yeah, too big. Oh, recommend against Anime Expo is too big. Oh, yeah, you know what? I kind of got that vibe too the one time that me and the Galaxy Trail team went to PAX Prime. It's known as PAX West now. But yeah, we got in specifically because Nintendo invited us as part of their Nindies at Night event for the Wii U to celebrate, like, to kind of like celebrate and promote the release of Freedom Planet 1 on the Wii U. So we were invited. We got it wasn't all expenses paid, but they did get us into the expo for free, and we didn't have to worry about setting up a booth or anything like that. We only paid for travel costs. The hotel we got was very, very nice. It was nice and quaint. You could actually see the Space Needle from it. I'm surprised that it didn't book out to full. I guess because everybody was booking at like the bigger hotels near the convention hall. But oh my gosh, PAX Prime that year, it was so big they could not contain the whole thing in one building. There was like 3 or 4 separate buildings that it was housed in. The main convention center, oh my gosh, that had like 8 or 9 floors, and it like every floor was just like packed with booths. It was nuts. I'm not sure if I want to go to a place that crowded anymore, but it was a fun experience. I will say that. But I do prefer yeah, you know, like quieter vacations. PAX Prime used to be so cutthroat, but then lockdown happened and it became less crowded. Oh, is that still the case? Where they haven't really recovered to that size anymore? I guess that makes sense. Because, like, a lot of people are justifiably, like, a bit more cautious about being in large crowds these days. I've always kind of been like that, but the funny thing is that I actually haven't been to a convention as a guest. I've only been there as an exhibitor, which is definitely like you don't need to deal with crowds as much because you're not waiting in line for anything really. You're just like at your booth, like talking to people as they come by, and occasionally you get to take a break and wander the expo hall floor when you feel like it. Oh, Lucky Wolf. That reminds me, like I've been seeing on Reddit, there's an artist that is kind of like drawing like mock screenshots of a fake like Freedom Planet 2 anime. They're really cool to see, like the style's very authentic. But as much as cool as it would be to like actually like help like produce an anime someday, they're so expensive. Like millions and millions of dollars. Like for the cost of like a single season of an anime, I could like make a really banger video game. So I think like I'm just always going to tell my stories through games. It is my favorite way to tell stories, because I almost feel like out of all the things that I can do to make a game, like between like art and writing and music, and programming and like sound design, and I think just like my favorite like essence of the whole process is just like being able to tell stories through video games. I'm a storyteller at heart. Which I suppose makes sense, because, you know, look at all the books behind me. But yeah, I am blessed that I can actually make a living doing what I love. And it's because of support from my underlings and from people who buy our games that I am able to do so. And it's very rewarding, too, because I also get to support, like, talented, like, team members, like, talented artists and musicians and writers. Being able to support and uplift other people is also very rewarding. So, like, all things considered, like, I'm really glad that I was able to put a team together for Chrono Gear. Because, like, for quite a few team members, Edge Drive included, like, this is their first time working on a video game. I think that kind of, like, newcomer mindset is actually very valuable to have, because people who are not used to making video games might have, like, interesting ideas that you wouldn't consider at first. Edge Drive, for example, a lot of his pixel art and his environment art was inspired by like real-world locations, which is something that you might not consider if you've been working in game art for a long time. Like something that I've learned working on Chrono Gear is how valuable it is to take inspiration from sources outside of other video games. Very, very cool stuff. So I definitely would like to keep that in mind. Like, regardless of what project I work on next, I will definitely keep my eye out for new team members who are very talented and might, like, be in need of a shot, an opportunity. Oh yes, LKQ, that makes sense. Makes sense for Nintendo to do that, scouting people with interest outside of games. It kind of reminds me of how Miyamoto, his whole idea for Pikmin was memories of him just kind of exploring his backyard as a kid. Stuff like that is like something that is surprisingly difficult to come up with if you're only thinking about game design from the lens of like other games that you can compare your project to. And another great example in recent times, Expedition 33. Like, all the praise for that game for how unique the setting feels, it definitely reads like the kind of game that is made by people who don't usually make video games. But they're backed up by talent that is quite experienced in the field of game design. And another example that I want to play someday, Ape Escape for the PS1. That was also made by a team of people outside of games. Their team was almost all musicians. And to this day, the vibe of the first Ape Escape is just like so unlike any other platformer I've played. So I want to play it at some point and show you what I mean. Yeah, Xenoblade, also a great example. Like the whole thing with Xenoblade the Chronicles 3 with the way that they did their music, like inspired by like, you know, like folk music, and the way that they kind of like carve their own wind instruments. That's so cool. Oh, Baroness, thank you so much. Yeah, I do my best. I'm glad that what I do inspires people to kind of like pursue their own interests and like just make cool stuff, you know? It's wild to me. I love it. I love seeing that. And there are underwings that are a part of our community that I've seen like grow in the sense that they've been able to put their ideas to life. Like, was it Louise is the one that has gotten into Sega Genesis modding? Like, isn't Louise making like his own game on the Sega Genesis? That's so nuts to me. I can't like even imagine doing something like that myself. So, and I remember when I first met Louise, like my goodness, like how far you've come. And other people, like I see you in the SpaceyBat server sharing your stuff. My goodness. Blake with his fighting game project too. Yeah. Like just people like sticking to the genres that fascinate them the most, even if it's not something that I personally like play that much. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like you gotta lean into what interests you, cause then like people feel when something's made out of passion. Like I don't know how like I can't really explain how or why, but like you can feel when there's heart in something. It's just this kind of like this unspoken resource, and yeah, it's so wonderful. I definitely feel that with the project I'm working on right now. I must admit, it was really hard for me to maintain that spark when I was working on Freedom Planet 2, just because it took so long. Like, because it took 8 years, eventually life just got in the way, and it did take me a long time to, like, find my spark again with it, and we did eventually get it across the finish line. But, yeah, I am very grateful to have the help of the Freedom Planet 2 crew as well. Oh, right. I don't actually use Krita. I've tried it a few times. It was a little bit buggy for me, but it is getting better and better, and it's a very solid alternative to Photoshop. But it's so cool that like the designer of the Krita mascot like helped us with like Freedom Planet 2's entire cast, NPCs included, and a lot of the enemies too. Yeah. I should give Krita another fair shake now, because when I last tried it, it was like a few versions ago. So maybe it's a bit more stable now. but like for my thumbnails and stuff, I've been using like a very old copy of Photoshop that I refuse to get rid of. Feels better than what people say it used to be. Like, well, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. I'll have to give it a try now that it's been a few years. Thank you for head pats and care combo health sword. Yeah. You want to make stuff but cool life won't let you bandit? Yeah, that's a mood. Yeah, that was me when I was much younger. Like, I couldn't really afford to spend a lot of time making games because I had to find and maintain a 9-to-5 job. But thankfully, Freedom Planet 1 was like a big breakout moment for me that allowed me to make that my primary source of income for a while. And again, I feel blessed that that's the case. That I can just do what I love, so that's why I put my all into finding people that I can uplift in a similar way. Even if we're only like teammates for like one project, it's still something that I hope to do. Yeah. Oh, that was a good stretch. Oh, that's cool, Spectron. Yeah, Wakawa always had a good, a cool style. A cool and unique style, I should say. Yeah. Yeah, if you're interested, we do have a Discord server. I don't know if the link is up to date, but it's a SpaceyBat Discord, and yeah, it's a pretty chill place to hang out. And if you want, you can also get notified when I'm streaming or when I post YouTube videos. Jack's Gaming, hi! Hope you're doing well. We're just wrapping up my Deltarune Chapter 4 stream with some game dev talk. Looks like it's up to date. Let's go! Nice. Oh my goodness. I did feed the puppos during our last break, so that's all set. But I should probably feed myself. So. Oh, Fang, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, you just gotta put your work out there, and you never know if someone's gonna feel inspired to, like, follow in your footsteps. Where did all my taskbar icons go? There's only OBS. Is it because of that crash earlier? Oh, wait, okay, so I have to drag a window to my primary monitor, and that's where all my icons are? Okay. Okay. You're so silly, Windows 10. I've been getting, like, notifications from Microsoft about upgrading to Windows 11, but my computer is not compatible with Windows 11. So, what do you want me to do, Microsoft? What do you want me to do? Do I have a T-pose? I do not, but, I have a teach pose. I can use my sword as kind of a teaching stick. A teach pose. Yeah. Well. Asserting my teaching stick for learning. For dominant learning. Okay. So now, let's see if there's somebody I can raid into. Wow. What the heck? Okay, that's good. Yes, I have an E pose. E. Since we missed Yomi last time, we missed Yomi's villain debut by just a hair. Let's raid into Yomi, shall we? Yomi Quinley. Alright, so this is our raid message if you're subscribed to me. Oh. Typos in both of them. Oh, whoops. Yeah, use Alex's because it's got the updated one. I still have to update the macro, but that's the message if you're subscribed to me. Otherwise, you can just say Bat Raid. Alright, so without further ado, I shall bid you all adieu. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I cannot wait to continue our Deltarune playthrough next week, but for now, tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, I'll be streaming game dev stuff. I'm going to be working on some shop vendors for Chrono Gear, where you'll be able to kind of like purchase extra music tracks and border art and stuff like that. So I'm going to be working on the artwork for that and maybe a little bit of the coding as well. And then we'll hang out with some of the Chrono Gear team as well. So until then, please take care of yourselves, and that's around. Oh, I hear the air raid siren. That usually goes off if the firefighters are being called. So I hope whoever's being called is okay. It's all good. But yes. Bye.